Tyler just jumped off the counter, busted our KitchenAid mixer.
But, alright, well it's the bleeding, it's like coagulating, which is good because you might not need stitches. Do you have the lavender oil? So I put peroxide on it to clean it, and this is gonna help stop the bleeding. Smell that. No, just take a deep smell. Okay.
What we have here is up there. I saw it happen. She jumped off, and I saw her dress. I didn't even know she was up there. I saw her dress catch on the mixer, and it just pulled the whole thing off. I didn't tell you anything was there. We don't talk like that.
Do not look at me. I know that you're upset, but do not talk to Daddy that way. You were doing something you shouldn't have done. For every choice that you make, there's a consequence. This one is a very bad one. This one resulted in you having a big, deep cut on your arm and breaking Mommy's nice mixer bowl.
I don't want them to put that gooey thing on, and it will hurt a little bit.
I don't think she'll need stitches, but she might have a scar there. It's not. It's not the glass bowl that's the problem, kiddo. It's the fact that you were climbing on the counter.
Sorry, Mommy. Do you forgive me?
I know that you didn't mean for the bowl to break, but listen to me. Things can happen when you make bad choices. So you do understand when Mommy and Daddy have rules, like don't climb on the counter, don't jump on the furniture. It's because we want to keep things like that from happening. Do you understand?
Got the glass all cleaned up. Tyler's got a bandage on her arm. We'll see how that is looking. I don't think we need to take her to get stitches. Danielle doesn't think we need to take her to get stitches. I don't know.
If anything, maybe run and get some new skin, but it stopped bleeding on its own, even after, without the Band-Aid. Like once we let go of the pressure, it stopped, like the blood coagulated. She will probably have a scar there because it's a pretty nice little gash.
Yeah.
And if she's like me, like my skin is hyperpigmented, so when I get scratches and stuff, it wasn't even a bad cut, but I just get scars really easily.
Mommy!
Yeah, buddy.
What happened to the floor?
Well, do you remember the glass bowl that used to be up here for my mixer, my big glass bowl?
Oh.
Tyler knocked this off the counter. She was climbing on the counter, which we should not do, right? And this came down and the glass bowl broke and went everywhere, and it put a big old. Now this is a more expensive fix.
Where's
than
the
that
bowl?
glass
I want to see the bowl.
The bowl, it's all in pieces, bud.
Well, do you want to test your mixer, see if it works? See how much of the damage has been done. Well, there you go, folks. KitchenAid mixer.
Let me try.
You throw it off of the counter.
No, that can hurt you. If you get your finger stuck in there and that twists around, oh gosh, I'm taking that off. In my mind, it's like Final Destination. I only had to see one of those movies halfway through to like be neurotic and anxious for the rest of my life. No, my love, it's not a toy. Yeah, I thought for sure when I saw it, I'm like, great, she's gonna need stitches. How are we gonna make that work? Do we take all the kids to the emergency room? Because that will be a nightmare.
Like a teenager.
Kind of. Or do we just one of us go? And if so, which one? Because I'd have to take Everly if I went, which would be fine. But then taking her into a hospital. Anyway, so all those thoughts were going through my mind. Thankfully, I don't think she needs stitches or glue or anything. I think it's gonna be all right. Yeah, and I hear Everly, but
because I got burns on my toe right now.
Oh, and Judy's got a bandage on her toe right now. Oh my goodness, the other girls, did you see her toes? So she keeps climbing her gate. There's a gate in front of her room and Jude keeps climbing it and she'll like put her toes like on the metal things to climb over it. But I think it's creating calluses on her toe, in between her toes. And then those calluses,
splits on her toes.
and then those calluses are cracking. And Tyler and Elena came to me screaming the other day, like, Judy's toes are breaking apart. They're gonna fall off. They thought for sure her toes were like cracking and breaking apart and they were gonna fall off. And it was really... Hi. Aww. Hi.
Say cheese.
Hi. I have no idea what's going on today, but Elena's got like some sort of bite. It seems like something's going on with our kids and their little bodies. So this looks really nasty and I'm not sure what could have bitten her. Oh, and you got a scrape too? You show me? Well, look at this, you guys. I don't think it was a tick, but it's got like, it looks like 2 little marks. So I wonder if it was a spider, but I feel like that has to be a pretty big spider. Look how big. And it's warm, which makes me nervous. Let's put some oils on it and hope it looks better. I'm gonna draw a circle around this so that way we can see if this redness expands.
Expands?
Yeah, if it gets bigger and goes outside of this line, then we got an issue. What do you think? You don't have any bites, huh? Just a little scratch, but I just cut her nails, so hopefully we don't get any more little scratches. There you go. It's not.
What are we gonna do with my scratch?
Oh, your scratch, we're gonna kiss it. Daddy, can you kiss this?
No, put oil on it.
Oh, some oil? What do you think? Do you know what bit you?
I don't know.
An ant, a spider, a mosquito? When did it happen? Did you have it yesterday or did it just happen today?
It happened tomorrow.
Ah.
Are you from the future? Are you like the Terminator? It happened tomorrow.
So we've improv'd and I just used some medical tape to tape some gauze over it. We kind of pinched it together to help it heal closed. I think John's gonna run out in a little bit and get some butterfly bandages just to help minimize scarring. It looks like she won't need stitches, which is a good thing. It's not bleeding anymore, but it is pretty deep, so I think she's gonna have a bit of a scar.
I don't want to have a scar.
Well, I'm sorry, buddy. That's what happens when you get bad cuts and boo-boos. So this is how my day is going. I just dropped a bottle of lavender oil on the floor, which is like a couple dollar bottle of oil. I mean, I had used some of it, but there was still probably at least half, if not 3/4 of a bottle. And so you make the most of it and you put some Epsom salt down on where it spilled and splattered. You soak up as much of the oil as you can. And then I'll probably want to take a bath in it because I'm feeling like I probably need to have a relaxing bath. Look at this. It's so sad. Right on the tile floor, the top cracked right off. But yeah, that's the kind of day I've been having. I'm just thankful it was lavender and not dye-dyes or another oil that smells disgusting. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. So today we are hanging out here. John is actually working right now. He is at the office working, and I am just tidying up a little bit. So I've created a new rule in our house. Okay, it's not a new rule, but I'm enforcing it newly. I'm newly enforcing this rule. We are doing you guys can make messes, and that's totally fine, but clean up one before you move on to the next. Or have 2 small messes, that's fine, but no more than that throughout the day. So I made the girls clean up in the living room the stuff that they had messed up earlier before we started anything else. They really wanted to make a fort in the playroom, so I said, you know what, I'm fine with that. We can totally do whatever in here, but let's go clean up out there first. And they did, and they're happy. And so we have built this mini fort for them. I told them once Daddy gets home, maybe we can make it even bigger. What do you think? Because even though this is a big fort, for 3 kids, it could definitely be bigger. What do you guys think?
Good.
Am I invited?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are sweet. See, they're not exclusive.
You need to pay out for hot.
That's okay. I'm actually going to go feed Everly in a minute and make some coffee. Look, are you going to read magazines together?
No, we're going to read story magazines.
I love you guys.
You
Oh, let her look at one while you read one, Tyler. You don't have to be controlling everything. Okay, so it's super sweet that they're all in there together. I'm gonna shut this door. It's actually darker in their little fort than it looks like on the camera. So it's like this cozy little den for them. It's really sweet. And I need to sweep the floors and then feed the baby, feed myself. I haven't eaten breakfast and it's 10:45. If you saw our other vlog where the midwife was asking me what I've been eating, if I eat 3 meals a day, I was like, ooh, deer in the headlights, because I really have trouble like making time to eat, remembering to eat, having an appetite. None of that stuff is happening. I need to do dishes. There's just so many things on my list of things to do. Oh, that didn't even get run. Well, there goes that. I thought that emptying the dishwasher was on my list of things to do, but it turns out John did not run it last night. John, Murray, Dad. So I guess I will just load these in and just be running it. I kind of don't hate that. You know when, like, have you ever had that feeling where you're like, oh, I gotta do the laundry, switch the clothes around, and you go to get something out of the dryer and it's still wet, and you're like, oh, I guess I have to rerun this. Can't take them out yet, they're still wet. And there's like this little sense of relief. That's how I feel about this right now. So, I won't complain. Load a dishwasher. I'm very particular. But it's kind of like Tetris to me. It's kind of like a challenge in a game and see how many things I can fit in it. And I can get it really full and get them all still clean. That's the other thing. You can throw dishes in a dishwasher any which way, for sure. But depending on your dishwasher, they're probably not gonna get clean if you pile them all on top of each other. At least that's how ours is. So there is a strategy to loading a dishwasher and making sure you get the most dishes in it so you're not wasting space or water, and making sure that they all get clean the first time so you're not hand washing them when they come out or having to run it again. Just Tetrisified this dishwasher. We don't even have any more that go in it. A lot of this stuff is hand washed. So hooray for me, hooray for that. So this is like a little bit of my morning routine, I guess. I come downstairs, I look over the mess, assess the situation, and then start picking up. Like this morning, I already picked up some of their toys, but I had the kids pick up a lot of it. Because they wanted to build a fort, and again, clean up one mess before I make a new one. But then I'll go through, wipe everything down, clean up the breakfast mess. John usually feeds them breakfast and spends that time in the morning with them, because I'm up still through the night, so I just get a slower start to the morning and kind of spend some time with Everly, feeding her and everything. And then, yeah, once he feeds them breakfast, he usually does not clean up said breakfast, so I come down and clean it up. It's story time in the playroom. Look how sweet this girl looks today.
No,
so twirl around. Let's see your dress.
No, we pretend you're the monster.
Okay, I'll pretend I'm the monster. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. 3, 5, 4, boom. I'm gonna get these girls. Oh no! There's a magical force field. The monster can't come in the tent. Oh, that must mean you guys are safe in here. Ah, I'll get you when you come out.
Don't come, everybody, don't come out.
I want to get you. Oh, everybody. I love the way they come out. My throat is killing me. Ooh, what was that? Oh, that hurts. It's like sore. Judy. So they're being silly today. I love it. Anyway, if you guys have young kids or your floors are constant mess, Daddy does the monster voice for me. That really hurts. So now I'm like, I feel like I sweep a million times a day, and it is so frustrating. We are looking into those robotic vacuums. There's one called the Eufy. I've heard good things about it. It's cheaper than the iRobot one. So, I've heard good things about it. It's cheaper than the iRobot one, but I'm wondering how well it works because we do have a lot of like crumbs and food and stuff and dirt right here. This is my plant that Adeline loves to dig dirt out of. Oh, let me see it. Is it okay? Oh man, let me see your arm. Do you still have your Band-Aid on?
Yes.
Okay, we should leave that on. Let's.
Can we see if it's feeling better?
No, I think we should leave it on. We'll check on it at lunchtime. Video.
Thank you. I love my mama so much. This is how much I love my mama. My mama be a mama. This is the number how much I love.
Wait a minute. John got home. Things are off to a great start with him here because we were trying to feed the kids lunch and everybody's going crazy and Tyler was running around and she just ran into the corner countertop and busted her eye. Tyler, do you want to show everybody? He probably doesn't want to. Stop running, bud.
Yeah, she was climbing on counters.
She was climbing on counters again. She's gonna have a big old black eye right here. You could see. If you can see, here, turn towards the light, buddy. So she's got, you can see a bruise already starting here, and she's been keeping ice on it, but it's pretty bad. You might have fractured your cheekbone, bud. I mean, this is hard granite, and she ran smack into the corner. Don't do that, please. Why don't you go lay down, okay? We're gonna get some of these kids down for a little nap. It's amazing. Look, I cleaned up. You guys saw me clean earlier, and there's just food everywhere again. A pepper in your pocket, Daddy! There's a pepper in your pocket!
Eat it. I'm gonna eat it.
A pepper! There was a pepper in his pocket. Whoa! Look at this. He's always surrounded by beautiful women.
So dog.
No. So I have not looked at this since yesterday, but I want to peek at her. Don't look. Oh, good. It's doing a good job of holding it closed.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep it closed because that's good. But we need to keep it like this because we don't want that skin to tear back open or start bleeding again. I'm really good. I'm glad that that's doing that, but we will have to take this off. We do need butterfly bandages still because it needs to get some air to it. And it can't do that when it's so tight. Hey, let's see. Is there? Oh, you got one more.
Let me see your eye. Your eye's looking a lot better than it was. I think putting the ice on it helped a lot.
I put some lavender oil on it too.
Oh, did you? I think that helped a lot too then because it was looking really bad. But it's probably still going to be bruised up really good.
Oh no! What happened?
Stinky pants over there.
What happened? Judy's hair today. Judy, you want to show them? She requested zebra hair, so we did her hair. How cute is that, you guys? She's looking like such a big girl. Where is Elena? When have we seen her last? Isn't that funny when you don't realize like that one of your kids hasn't been around for like an hour? So yesterday, Tyler got everybody up, like everybody as in her sisters, and got them all dressed. She brushed Jude's hair, she brushed Adeline's hair. It was really sweet. Hey! We haven't seen you for like an hour. What are you doing up here? I thought maybe you were sleeping. You're not sleeping. You coloring? Did you color this? And that one? Look at you go.
I was gonna color that for you for a surprise.
Aww. Well, I am surprised. Okay. Tell him.
Wait,
Tell him. Tell everybody what you're doing.
Elena, wait. Do this coloring.
Do you love coloring?
She did. Do it again. Hey, everybody.
All right, we cleaned up the crayons. Uh-oh, don't let Adeline get them. She will make a quick mess out of that.
Okay, I'll make a mess then take them back up.
No thanks.
Okay.
Good. If they're all in the bucket, then you have all the colors to choose from. But if they're all over the floor, then you have to go all over the floor to find colors.
Can we watch a movie up here?
Addie loves it. She's a, I love that picture. So the other day in my Amazon order, I got this thing in the window. It is a bird feeder, and I got it for the girls because Tyler's been obsessed. She's been trying to lure birds into our house using bird seed, like in a trail, leaving the back door open. She wants so badly for one to come in and be our pet. So I thought they're gonna love this little bird feeder. It goes right up there, and it's cool because as we're sitting eating dinner, we see, I'm waiting, they've gotten smart. They like come and they'll watch us, and like if we move too suddenly, they fly away. They come all day long and they just grab a little bird seed and have a little snack, eat dinner with us, and yeah. So we are having Subway today.
Subway, burgers and fries.
That's not it. Elena, what do you think of your sub? This is the first time I've ever had a sub.
Is it good? She's eating a lot of it. It's all for
Yeah.
none.
She might have to have Judy's. What do you think? She threw the bread on the floor, but she's eaten most of the rest of hers. Yeah, is there a bird up there? Nope, not yet. And Tyler ran upstairs for, what was she doing? Oh, she's getting a book to show us a picture of a bigger bird. And then Jude actually said she wanted to go to bed without dinner. She was really tired. She fell asleep at what, like 3?
Maybe.
She had napped until like 5. Or a little bit after, and then we tried to wake her up, and she's just been miserable since she woke up, and then she said she was just tired and wanted to go sleep, so there she is.
I couldn't find the book you was in. Do you still believe me?
Oh, I believe you.
Believe you 100%.
Hey, come look at how, yeah.
Mommy, turn around.
Okay.
Show them, show them, show them, turn around. Look, look, look.
Oh.
It's okay.
We cleaned up the backyard today, though we're still missing grass. Amazing. Anyway, so we are gonna go. I'm gonna close out the vlog. Hopefully this vlog has enough content. Just kidding. We love you guys, and we will see you later. You wanna say bye to everyone?
Bye bye. Oh,
Bye,
show
everyone.
them, show them.
You say bye? Ah, just kidding. Say bye. Can you say bye bye? Say good night. Say night night. What?
She raised her hand.
They're watching. Oh, look, she's. Are you saying bye bye with your hand, just little? Bye bye. They're watching Beverly Hills Chihuahua, so it has them sucked in. This was Tyler's favorite movie as a kid. If you have small kids, you know, like Adeline's age, Beverly Hills Chihuahua. 1, 2, and 3. Something about the dogs is captivating to them. This is the reason that we have Frances, pretty much, because Tyler would watch it every day. If we'd let her, she'd probably watch it 3 or 4 times a day. We didn't let her do that, but she would have. Okay, I already said bye. I'm going for real this time.
What? Bye bye. Make sure you click subscribe.
Sorry about